And we're gonna go ahead and start. On Thursday, we only focus on training for masterships. Okay, we do have other trainings, Zoom trainings throughout the week. If you want to learn about the products, you join Thursday night calls. And if you want to learn about the back office and the website, mostly Lisa does that on Tuesday nights. And we have different contents every morning. Nick does it in the morning at 10 o'clock. So there are plenty of trainings going with our team. So you just go in and learn and teach your team, right? Because Atomy is a duplication. You can't just learn and just keep it to yourself. Don't be a secret agent, okay? You want to grow the team, you got to share. You got to share your knowledge, and you want to have to build a team. And it is the duplication. That's one of the things in our 8-step success system is a duplication. Not only that you're duplicating yourself into a team, but you also want to find a leader from your team. As all of you understand, the way you build this Atomy business is not about just you and excel in this business. And if you speak well, if you can train people, if you have all that talent, uh, you cannot still get to the top in Atomy. Okay. So don't try to do this all by yourself. And if you are doing this business by yourself, without your partners, without your sponsor, without your leaders, then you will probably end up just selling the products and become a salesperson. You may be able to achieve sales master, and that's probably it. As a sales master, you can only make 2,000 or 3,000 a month. I mean, if you're happy with that, if that's what you're looking for in Atomy, that's fine. But I tell you, there is a great, great business opportunity in Atomy. It's not about 2,000 or 3,000 a month. You're talking about 20,000 a month, 200,000 a month. Okay. So if you want to move forward and get to the top as an Imperial Master, you must understand Atomy culture. What is it? You have to plug into the system and you got to be able to identify a leader. Don't try to do this business by yourself. You're going to have to build a team and find a leader like you, like yourself. Okay. So the more leaders that you duplicate within your team, that will bring the success faster. Okay. But if you're trying to do all this by yourself, it's going to take you, I don't know, maybe 10, 20, 30 years. I don't know how long it's going to take because that's not the way that I'm going. So I have always been looking and identifying a leader, but not just anybody, not just the random people. You have to identify a leader who is willing and able to do this business. Willing and able. Okay. If somebody is not willing to do it and they are not willing to put that extra effort, put all the sweat, hard sweat working with a commitment, sacrifice, endurance, persistence, perseverance, all of that. If you are not if that leader is not willing to do that, that is not a willing leader. Able. You have to grow yourself. I wasn't born with being a leader. No, I grew with Atomy. I learned, I developed myself, right? I never spoke in front of people. I never did the network marketing business before. I never sold any product in my whole entire life. That's one thing that I probably never do, sales. I can't sell things. I can give you, I can give to you, but no selling, right? So then how did I become successful in Atomy? Because I developed myself. I learned, right? I practiced this on the field. When I make a mistake, of course I made a lot of mistakes. I still do make a mistake. We're just only human being. But I do not repeat the same mistake that I made. I correct that, right? I learn through my mistakes. And that's how you're going to be able to grow to, a better person, bigger person in Atomy. But if you're scared and if you're afraid to be out there initiating things as a leader, you're hiding behind someone else and you're just being a follower, then you're not going to be able to create a team. You're not going to be able to learn and become a bigger person. So I encourage every one of you, each one of you, to go out there and do the business, plug yourself into the system. You're going to make a mistake. That is okay. But you have to be strong. You have to be aggressive. You can't just stay behind, passive, and just doing a training and just attending Zoom meeting. No, you have to go out there on the field. Meet 100 people a day. Exactly the company slogan for last year. Meet 100 people a day. Meet 300 people a day. Meet 500 people a day. Whatever your goal it is, you have to be aggressive. You can't just sit there and hiding and being afraid to go out there. No, you have to go out there. Otherwise, you can't build a team. Then if you don't build a team in Atomy, there's no way you're going to get to the Imperial Master. Okay? So coming into Zoom is a knowledge. Always knowledge is a power. You put it into your brain, you make it yours. How are you going to make this to yours? You got to go out there and practice. Just like how you're going to be able to train like I train, because you're going to have to do it. Just do it yourself. Don't wait until your sponsor or your leader to hold these meetings and trainings. No. You need to learn whatever you need to learn, and then you're going to create your own team, and you do exactly what I do. That's a duplication. And then you're going to find someone else who can do what you do, right? So the more leaders that you identify through your channel, you will become successful faster. We don't want to do this business too long because we got to enjoy our life, right? What's the reason that we become a millionaire? We have to enjoy our life. So you got to live the balanced life, well-balanced life. Okay? So don't plan to do Atomy rest of your life. Even though we're going to be with Atomy rest of our life, because Atomy is already in me, I am already in Atomy, so there's no way you can disconnect Atomy with you. But my point is, you're not going to be working to build the team rest of your life. No, you need to finish it. You need to finish building Atomy team in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Depends on your goal and your dream, right? You need to finish it and enjoy the rest of your life with the money that you made in the first 3, 5, 10 years. Okay? That's how you should do it. Most people who work for 9-to-5 job or who has their own business, you're an entrepreneur, they work rest of their life, right? Unless they're ready, to retire, they're lucky. But most people, they're not ready for retirement, even though in their 60s and 70s, right? And they're continue to work. So in Atomy, we are creating a 6-figure income, but it's a residual income. And today, one of the topic that I'm going to be talking about is ceiling cap. Okay, the ceiling cap is one of the strongest benefit in Atomy marketing plan. Another thing, all the leaders that are on this call, you must understand and comprehend, not only understanding, but comprehend Atomy marketing plan, because we are different. We're a very unique company. If you have been into another network marketing business before, compare our marketing plan. Like if you're comparing Apple to Apple, okay? And if you comprehend Atomy marketing plan, you can speed up. You can speed up, challenge your mastership faster, and then you can get to the top faster. Okay. So on Thursdays, I only focus on challenging masterships and help you to be able to read your back office. Make sure you're not wasting your PV, because we are binary system. Binary meaning you build your left side, you build your right side. Do not also, again, I repeat this. Do not expect your sponsors to build your side. Okay? This business is yours. You have to build it. But if you have a sponsor or leader who helps you, who holds your hand, who work with you, then that's fine. That's great. you need to appreciate and be grateful for someone who is above you, helping you, building your team together. But they are not there to build your team for you. Okay? This is a business that starts from you. You're a leader, you're responsible for your business. Okay? We're all on 1099. You build your left side, you build your right side. And I strongly encourage you to build both sides if you're a leader. Why? If your sponsor or your leader build one side for you, you're not going to make it because you don't know how to build a team because you didn't do it, the first one. So on the short side, you're going to try to do it. You don't know how to do it because you didn't do it first time. So it might as well just go ahead, do it and learn it. Then it's going to become easier to build the other side. Okay. So I've seen a lot of people. I've been in the business since 2015, 10 years. I've seen them all. People who become successful in this business, they build two sides, their left side, their right side. From the day one, I train my partners. I work with them. But I don't build the team for them. They build the team. Those ones, they have already reached to the top. Right? Okay. So let me show my PowerPoint here. We're going to talk about the ceiling cap. And this is a reason why everybody, I said everybody, anybody in Atomy, you can become top, number one in Atomy. It doesn't matter if you start 10 years ago or even if you start tomorrow. I'll tell you that right now. Even if you started tomorrow, you can get to the top. Everybody in Atomy can become number one in the company, only if you want to be. You have to work for it, but opportunity is there. Now, other traditional network marketing companies, because of their payout structure, only the top people, top 2-3%, will make millions of dollars because they don't have a ceiling cap. As the top company grow, the people that are luckily positioned in the very beginning, they're sitting on the top of the pyramid and they continue to make money. And these are the people that make millions of dollars. But how many percent? 2-3% of the whole company. Now, then what happened to other people? Well, you're all sitting in the bottom. Well, too bad, you got in late. So their marketing plan is structured that way so that you can make a money, except those ones who happen to be lucky, got into the company very beginning and sitting on the top. Well, in Atomy, it's not structured that way. Now, you're not going to see a lot of money in the beginning in Atomy. And that's another subject that I'm going to be talking about probably another Thursday. So each Thursday, you come in to this Zoom meeting or my training, you're going to learn piece by piece, okay? Because my training is probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 15-hour training. If I put all the information together, probably longer than that. So I can pour all that information to you in one day. You're going to get tired of listening to me. So what I'll do every Thursday for about 45 minutes, I will, give you a piece of information here and there, okay? Mainly focus on masterships and how to become successful in Atomy. You're going to have to put it together like you're putting pieces together, and you will have a complete, puzzle at the end of probably, I don't know, 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks or 12 weeks, right? So don't rush. You're not going to be able to learn all this at one day. You're going to be learning piece of information each day as you go, and be ready to grow with the company because this company is here to stay. Okay? We are not one night like fly-by-night company. We are not a pyramid scheme. We are not here to take your money and run, right? This company is here to stay, and you have to understand the concept in Atomy. A lot of people join this company and they don't learn the system. They don't learn what Atomy is about. They try a few days, few months, they leave. They go out there looking for shortcut. There's no such a thing. There's no shortcut in Atomy. You got to do what is need to be done each day, right? Religiously, understand Atomy culture, understand Atomy philosophy, understand why you're doing this business. Like I said earlier, if you're here to make money quick, it's not here. Okay? So, but if you are here because you see the value in Atomy, you understand this company is here to stay. We are actually changing the history of network marketing. We're changing the network marketing history. And Atomy is doing it already, and it's happening, right? We are very fortunate to be part of this company. Okay? So you got to see the value. And you have to ask yourself, why you're here today. If there's no goal, there's no purpose of being Atomy, and you're going to treat this just like any other network marketing companies, you're going to probably have a hard time to stay with this company. Okay? So, but if you are here just because you want to use the great product, we love you. Stay as a consumer because that's what we do in Atomy. We serve our consumer. We work with the consumer satisfaction. That is another value in Atomy, is that we make sure our consumers are happy and satisfied. At the end of the day, if consumers are happy and satisfied with our products, with our company, they will continue to use our product. And these are the products that people use on a daily. These are daily essential products, right? So that's the philosophy behind this company, is that we have absolute quality, absolute price of the product that consumers need these products anyway. You got to buy toothpaste and toothbrush anyway. So if I hand you the best of the best toothpaste and toothbrush, why would you not want to use it? Right? Why would you not want to use it? I'm a consumer. You know I will be forever consumer with Atomy until the day I die. And my children. And to their children. You know why? Because we also inherit our income to 3 generations. So all the money that I create, that I don't mind working hard because I will be leaving a legacy for my loved one. So when I die, my ID 2123129 will inherit to my children. They never have to worry about money. When they die, it's going to go down to their children. So it's going to go down to 3 generations, from me to grandchildren. How beautiful is that, right? So let me share this screen here so that you can see it. Let's see. Share. Where's my screen? Okay. All right. Some of you have seen this screen before, which is okay. Some of you, maybe first time. All right. So what this shows you is that in Atomy, you get a 4 different ways to get paid. 4 different ways to get paid. The first is a general commission. The general commission pays out on a daily, okay? Daily. As you match your PV, I mean, all the people that are on this call are leaders. I see, I recognize most of your names here, all the leaders. You already know the general commission. So the general commission pays out a daily. As you match your points, your left side and your right side, you get paid on a daily based on your group PV, right? The second way to get paid is your MasterShip bonus. MasterShip bonus is twice a month because we run our MasterShip every 2 weeks. And you don't just run once a year. You're not going to be able to make a residual income doing that way. You're going to be challenging your MasterShip every 2 weeks. Whether you make it or not, you have to challenge it. Because there's a few reasons why I say this. Because sometimes people misunderstand. They think, oh, we only run this MasterShips when there's an announcement. Oh, hey, let's run this MasterShip as a team. Well, yes, we do make a special announcement when we run for big mastership, meaning we're promoting people to the next level, right? So if you're a sales master, we're trying to, run as a team to promote to Diamond Master. If you're already Diamond Master, we're trying to get you to Shadow Rose Master. So, we have to work this as a team because the people who runs at the bottom, if we promote them, they'll push up the next person above and push up the next person above. You just keep pushing it up. So, once in a while, you'll see this Mastership Challenge announcements on a WhatsApp. That's not the only time you run these masterships. So you have to make sure you understand this is your business. You want to make passive income, right? When team is running, we're all running together as a team to achieve next level. But every day, what are you doing? You're preparing and you're planning to run for these big masterships. So that means that you have to continue to challenge every 2 weeks because now you're getting ready to jump to the next level. So if you don't run this every day, every 2 weeks, when the team is running, you're not ready. It doesn't matter if the teams are running for Imperial Master. You're still Sales Master. You can't get to Imperial Master from Sales Master, right? So, all the leaders, you have to make sure your team understand when we run for these masterships, it's not just once or twice a year. Don't look for this announcement for team mastership. That's a team mastership. If you want to be with that team, you got to build your own. You got to build your own mastership among your team. Among your team, then you can get with the other teams and run it together. So you got to get into the habit of challenging these masterships every 2 weeks. So right now, you should be challenging your mastership because today is June 19th. We just started. June 16th. June 16th through what? End of this month. Or if you didn't know, oh my God, what is a mastership? You didn't know, you can run it right now, starting today. It's never too late. It's better to do it now than just sit there and be wonder. What are you wondering about? Right? You know what Atomy is about. You know we have the best of the best product. You know we have a perfect marketing system. You just have to get to work. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy because this is a golden opportunity. There's no other company like this out there. If there's one, you bring it to me. Okay? So the ceiling cap. The reason why I said earlier, each and every one of you can become number one. Remember that compared to other network marketing companies, you can never become number one. Why? Because it's a pyramid. People are already number one position up on the top. They're the one who's making millions of dollars. It's not you. You came in too late, right? But in Atomy, because we have a ceiling cap. So I'm going to use my marker here. So what does a ceiling cap means? We're going to cap you off at plus minus 12. I have to make a plus minus sign here. I got to update my PowerPoint. Why? Because the end price went down a little bit. And then the Korean won is like 13.50 right now per dollar. So the Korean won went down so much. But anyway, so it's a plus minus. So when you get up to 50 million group PB, this is a group PB, okay? So GPB on here. All right, text here, GPB. Okay, this is group PB. So when your group PV on the left side and the right side at 300,000, that day, okay, let's say this is Thursday. So today, when you look at your back office, you got a lot of customers, they're buying Hemohim, they're buying Noni's, toothpaste and toothbrush, you got 300,000. And that's the second subject I'm going to be talking about today is how you can bring a new member and start getting this PV in under their ID and people start making money as they come in. Okay, so we're going to share about that today. So when you get to this 300,000 group PV on your left and your right, because you have a lot of customers, Your company is going to pay you plus minus 60. And this again, I have to put plus minus sign here. It's like 57, sometimes, 56, but plus minus 6, we use even number. So that way it's easy to calculate. Now, the second level is at 700,000. Well, how do I get to the 700,000 group PV? Well, you're working. You're sharing the product, you're training your team, you're meeting people, 100 people a day. You set your goal to get your 300,000 every day. You got 2 people that you're working with. If you have 2 people that you're working with, you get 600,000. If each person, your partner does a 300,000, other partner does a 300,000, that's a 600,000 for you. Everything that your partner do under you, below you, that it counts for you. Unlimited level. It goes down to millions, millions, millions of level. It doesn't matter. We don't cut you off anywhere. So if somebody in my 1,000 level deep bought box of him today, I get 66,000 PV in my group PV because he's my group. How powerful is that? Right? So your team is going to continue to grow if you do it the right way from the level 1. But if you don't build your team with the consumer, you're not going to get here. So the first level is very important. You're going to have to build this business with the consumer. You're going to have to build Atomy with the products. Products. If you don't use the products, you don't like Atomy products, don't do this business. Try our product. If you like it, you see the benefit of using our product, do the business. You can become successful. Okay? So your team's going to continue to grow over the time because when I start this business, 2015, right? 2014, I was a consumer. I used the product only. And, back then I brought people, maybe less than 10 people, personal recruit. Those, actually 4 people I registered when I first start the business, right? Those 4 people start to grow to 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000. Now in 2025, I have 95,000 members. 95,000 members. Do I make money from all the 95,000 members? Yeah, every day. Every day. Did Jin recruit 95,000 people? There's no way. There's no way that I can recruit 95,000 people. I don't even know 95,000 people, right? There's no way. But because of our system, where it counts the unlimited level, people will bring their people. People know people from different states in the United States, different country. So now I have people over 11 different countries that I make money every day from 11 different countries as a global income. All right. So your team is going to grow, but you got to do this the right way. This first 2 level, you got to build with the product. You got to build with the consumer. Make sure your new member who joined today, you don't just register that person, you got to put the product in their hand. Otherwise, you didn't do your job. Because if they don't buy product, if they don't use Atomy product, you're not going to be able to build these numbers here, right? So when they grow to 700,000 on the left and the right, you get plus minus 120, right? The next level is 1.5 million group PV, not what you buy, but what people buy under you. So it's going to grow, continue to grow. So I started just like you, most all of you. I started from here on 2015, right here. Everybody starts at the same point, right here, at the bottom. Everyone starts right here. I started here too. The only difference between you and me, I'm an independent contractor just like you. I start this business just like you as a consumer. The only difference between you and me, I just started a few years before most of you. Okay? Just a few years before you did. No difference. So when I started right here too. 300,000. And it started to grow, growing, right? So I made here. Of course, my right side is much, much bigger, much higher. It's not going to balance exactly the way it looks. Sometimes it's going to balance. Your left side is bigger, right side is bigger, but whatever. That's how you're going to, grow, right? You have to start somewhere. I didn't start from here from day one. I started from here, but the team start to grow. So I got 2 more levels to go. Now, when you get to 50 million group PV, right here, group PV, 50 million on the left and the right, you're going to be plus minus $1,200 a day. Each day, yes, each day, excluding Sundays. We only get paid Monday through Saturday, 6 days. So you're going to max out about 32,000. Yeah, 32,000 a month, plus minus, right? A month. Well, 32,000 a month as a residual income, it's good money. It's not a lot of money. You can't create like wealth, right? You can live comfortably, but not the wealth. So this is just a general commission. We didn't even get to the MasterShip bonus yet. So in a general commission, you can get up to about 32,000 a month. Now, if you look at this graph here, how does this ceiling cap work? Well, we all start from here, the level 1, right? Some of you work this business and you're going to just focus 200%. And this is all you do. You're doing this business day and night. You don't sleep. You don't eat. You're going to just do this business because you want to get it done and you finish. You're going to run very fast, meaning you're working these numbers very fast. It may take you 1 year to get here. When you get there, 50 million group PV, we cap you off. You can't go anymore. Your group PV may grow bigger because as your team grow bigger, this is going to go bigger. So most of our Imperial Masters, all of you know, we have 7 different mastership. The top mastership is Imperial Masters. That's where you get your, cash, $1 million. With the company pay for $78,000 car, they pay for your driver, they give you a secretary, they pay for your rental space, and they pay for, they give you 4 travel tickets to Europe for your family, 11 days, and they pay you $10,000 each month when you maintain Imperial Master for your sponsorship activities. I mean, there's so much money there. But all the Imperial Masters, some of them up 100 million every day. Some of them up 200 million every day. Because they started 15 years ago, right? And they're on the top. They're on top of us. All the way in the top, Imperial Master. Well, do they make more money? Do they get more money than here? No. They're all sitting here making $1,200 a day. All the Imperial Masters here. Because we cap them off at $1,200 a day. So now, where are you? Let's say Nick is here. Nick is working. He has a full-time job. Okay, so he's working. He's working slow. Let's say he's working. It may take him 10 years to get to that $1,200. He's going up, right? He's going to meet all those Imperial Masters making $1,200 a day. It may take him 10 years. Let's say who else I see on the screen. Let's say we see CJ. Let's say CJ is running. He's running fast, right? He's meeting 100 people a day. He's doing the meetings. He's doing training. He plug into the system and he's just running this business, right? It may take him 3 years to get there. He will hit the ceiling cap. He will top off at $1,200 a day. It may take him 3 years. Let's say there's another person, James, I see on the screen. I'm just going down who I see on the next to my screen. Let's say James is working. He's a superstar. He's running. Let's say it's going to take him 1 year to get here. Okay. So what's the difference in here? The difference here is how long it's going to take you to get to that $1,200 a day. It's not about who you are, what kind of specs that you have, what kind of talents you got, how high the education you have, how beautiful you look. It's not about that. It is about how fast you can build a team, match your points, grow your team, challenge these masterships every 2 weeks, and you hit your goal. You want to get there as soon as possible, but when you get there, you'll be top off at making plus minus $1,200 a day. Now, it's going to give an opportunity for everyone. Like I said earlier, somebody who joined tomorrow, can you get up there? Yes, of course. Anybody. You can start next year. You can still work your business and you can get to the top. You become number one. Okay? So anybody can become number one in Atomy only if you want to become number one. Right? Doesn't matter if you started 10 years ago or if you started tomorrow. You can still get there. Okay? The people who get there first, we're going to get there. We're going to help other people to come up, right? We're going to pull and push, pull and push. Because in a mastership, which I'm not going to talk about today, it's going to be another day. In a mastership, the way it's a structure in Atomy, from sales master, diamond, Sharon, star, all the way to imperial masters, you have to help your downline, meaning you have to help your partner and help them to become successful. If you don't, you can't get to the top, because in order for you to climb up the next level, you got to have 2 leaders on your left. You got to have 2 leaders on the right. You got to have these 2 leaders on both sides running these masterships together for them to push you up to the next level. Okay? So I said this earlier. It's not about you. In Atomy, don't be selfish. If you're being selfish in Atomy, you can't become successful in this business. Don't be selfish. It's not about you. It's about you helping your downline. Help them to become successful. Because when they become successful, they achieve their mastership, they'll push you up to the next level. So this selling cap is a beautiful plan. And this is why I can stand in front of you and sharing my knowledge in this business, is because if there was a no selling cap, and Jin joined network marketing company, you know I'm not going to make it. I'm not a professional networker. I don't know anybody. I have never done this. So how am I going to make it happen? There's no way. But because there's a ceiling cap, it's going to cap off everybody on the top. I have an opportunity. I have an opportunity to climb up there. It's just a matter of time. How long is it going to take for me to get up to the top? That's all. How long is it going to take you to get to the top? Right? So it gives us equal opportunity for everybody. So Atomy is not a pyramid. The only top 2-3% make money in a pyramid. In Atomy, everybody makes money, only if you want to. All right? So that's the ceiling cap. It gives an opportunity for each and every one of us to come and make it to the top. So everyone in Atomy is number one. Number one. Here, only few people are number one. But most of us that are here will never make money, right? That's why people go in and out, in and out. Companies, you see most of the network marketing companies, illegitimate companies, they're in the business for a few months, few years, they disappear. They don't stay in the business a long time. So don't hop around here and there. Don't look for a shortcut. There's no such a thing in the world, that you can make money easy. You have to work at it, right? You have to pay the price. So if somebody try to allure you for the company that, hey, you can join and make a lot of money, that means you're probably going to make money from other people's money, which is unethical, right? You shouldn't be making money from other people's money. Meaning, most of network marketing, they're asking for you to put money in first, don't get in, right? That's usually a membership or the website fees. and they have auto ships. They take your credit card and they send you products every month, whether you need it or not. Okay? Stay away from those companies. And it seems like you're making money easy. There's no such a thing making money easy. There's no way, right? So don't get into the trap. All right. So now let me show you. Let me close this screen and I'm going to show you now. Okay, then how do we get that 300,000? This is good. Next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you. And if you just practice this, I think it'll be very easy and very simple way to strategize. This is just a strategy. It is not required. You don't have to do it this way. You can do it traditional way, meaning register new customer and get them to use the product, and you do it like that. Okay, customer by one customer to the next customer and next customer. Well, now let me show you how you can challenge this MasterShip more effectively and bring people, because what I have noticed last few months, we have seen we lost a lot of people. We've been losing a lot of people from our system because they're just sitting there with a zero PV. Okay, zero PV, and you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So in order for us to prevent this, we're gonna have to do something different in our team. So now let me share this screen. You should see a website now, okay? Okay, this is a website. This is a US mall, the website. Now, when you register a new member, don't just register them. Why you just register them there and they're just sitting there in your lineage, taking up the space, and it has a zero PB because you didn't introduce them to product. They don't know how to get into the website. They don't know how to order product because you didn't show them how to order products, right? So what you should do, what everybody should do, you need to practice in your team. We have a promotions here. You see the screen here, promotions. There's a reason why a company have a promotion, because you're getting a lot more PV for the dollar value. So you're paying the same price of this package as if you were to buy individually, but company give you extra PV on these promotion packages. So let's click this. We got a lot of promotion. Now, some of our team is doing this and it's working really well. You see the noni here. We got 6 nonis. 6 nonis is $342 and it's a 250,000 PV. Okay. Now, how do we get paid? You got to have a 300,000 on the left and the right, correct? So I'm going to just do a simple math here so you can see where I'm going. Okay, so now it's a 342,000 US dollar with a 250,000 PV. Okay, so let's add 1 box of a hemohim here. Okay, we're going to do a plus hemohim. Okay, so hemohim is $105, right? And then how many PV? It is 66,000 PV. PV, right? So if you can do, let's do this 66,000. Okay, so if you have a new member, because this noni, it has so much benefit and the value. And you got to read and watch the video on the noni. This is the only noni in the earth that has been fermented over 1,440 hours, right? Organic noni from Indonesia. We have our own farm in Indonesia, right? This has so much benefit for human, for health. So I recommend, even if this is not just for sick people. Somebody asked me like a few days ago, Jin, is noni for sick people? No. If you're sick, yeah, you better drink like a whole bottle every day if you're sick, right? But, most of us are healthy. We may have issues here and there. So, drink this noni every day, right? Like I have. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. I drink it in the, yeah, right there, glass, right? I drink it in my, glass in my coffee mug. I don't use those little plastic cup. But anyway, so when you register a new person, three things. Show them our website, how to place an order. What do you order? Place this order. Get them, educate them just, so that they know why they have to drink noni. Get 6 bottle. You drink 2, you sell a 2, right? You sell 4, or you drink 4, you drink 3, sell 3, whatever you need to do if they're in the business. If they're just a consumer, it's okay. They can just buy 1 bottle of noni and maybe him or him. That's all right. But if you want to come in as a distributor and you want to start making money, well, let's start with the noni. How about that? It's just a strategy, right? So we get 6 bottles of noni. You get 250,000 PV plus 66,000 PV. That's a 316,000 PV, right? So total, we're looking at 316,000 PV. And how much is that? That's a $342 with 105. That is, I wrote it somewhere. Oh yeah, $447, right? $447. Okay. So at least you position that new person at 300,000. At least they're not going to get expired for another 6 months, right? But because they're using our product, they're getting healthier, they're feeling better, they like this product. Now they're going to continue to order, they're going to try out different products, right? So that way you don't miss these members from your lineage. Because I've seen my back office, oh my God, people are like losing like hundreds members from the website. They're being expired because they didn't buy anything for 6 months. Nobody showed them how to order these products. Everybody just busy registering people. You're just wasting your time. So even if you only talk to a few people a day, get them to use the product. Now, if somebody has health issue, jump right to the package here. Healthcare best. This is the best healthcare kit that anybody can start off. And people can spend $164 because most people, they go to their health food store, they spend $200-300 for their vitamins, right? So, and you're going to put them with 110,000 PV right there. If you do this and you're planning for your business strategy, you need 3 people on both sides. If you're going to use this package, why 3 people? Because each person get 110,000, right? 110,000 right there. 110,000 PV. And if you multiply this for 3 people, let's say you refer to 3 people, PPL, right? Sorry, I don't write really well. Okay, so if you can get 3 people to buy this package, we are actually helping them to stay healthy. Everybody needs a hemohim for their immune system. Everybody needs a vitamin C because your body does not produce vitamin C. Everybody needs omega-3 for your heart and your brain, right? So they're getting a benefit from using this product. So just get them, hey, here is what we order. Let's go ahead, place your first order together, and I'm going to show you how to order. If you do that, if you take that extra 5-10 minutes, show them and order the first product, put this product in their hand, they know how to order products. When they run out this, they know how to go to the website and order product because you just show them and you walk through, show them how to place the first order. And they're going to be, looking through other stuff, maybe toothpaste and toothbrush, skincare product. And this is how you're going to get them to use more product, Atomy product. How are you going to create your residual income? You're going to create the residual volume. Where is the volume coming from? From the consumer. Where? Using product. Right? So we're a team that are using this strategy here. It puts 300,000 right there. Okay, let's say you are bringing new people, and you're just using this strategy. Remember, this is just a strategy because a lot of people have asked me, they call me, they say, well, Jin, how we can help these people, to get their 300,000 PV so they don't expire, because we got hundreds of people, they're gone, from their back office because it's been 6 months, they expire, right? So, I tell them, okay, just use a strategy with this promotion package. So if you can get people, new customer, to come in and get them to use the noni and box of himohim, putting 300,000 PV. Let's say you have, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. Let's say you got 8 people that came in and they did 300,000. So do a quick math. Okay. So we're going to do a 316,000 PV times 8 equals. We use a calculator really quick because I didn't write that one down. All right. So let's use 316,000 times 8. That's what? 2.5 to 8. 2.5 to 8,000. Right? One side. Well, how many group PV do you need for become a sales master? 2.5. Sales master, 2.5. So if you just do this, one on each side a day, how many days is it going to take you? 8 days. 8 days. 8 days to become sales master. Okay? Is it that hard? Is it doable? Yeah, it's doable. But you better work with the strategy. You better work hard, diligently every day, because you set your goal. I will become a sales master in 8 days. And this is how you do it. You're going to have to do left side, the right side, right? Both sides, both sides. So, is it that hard? No. Well, gee, some people don't want to spend. That's okay, because we don't have auto ship. You don't have to force people to buy the product. That's not Atomy. You buy what you need when you need it. But if you need a strategy for your team, say, hey, we're going to get our people together. Let's run this MasterShip together. And when we register people, we're not going to just register them and let them sit there for 6 months, don't know how to order products, and we lose them. You're going to lose hundreds of people from your back office. Well, if you're going to lose those people anyway, you might as well try something. Try something. Even just a toothpaste or toothbrush. It's okay. It doesn't have to be 6 bottles of noni, but this is for business. For business, people who wants to challenge this mastership, people who are serious about building a team, people who are serious about making 6-figure income. This is a strategy, right? It is not an auto ship. We're not going to ship you the 6 bottles of noni every month. We're not going to take your credit card. No, don't take it wrong. In Atomy, we don't take nobody's money. Okay, you buy what you need when you need it. We're looking for consumer. But from those consumers, if somebody wants to build a business and they want a strategy, how can I not lose these customers that I have just registered them? The reason you're losing them because you didn't show them how to order products. You didn't follow up with them how they are doing with our product, because we got over 250 some products in our website. How many products did you actually show these customers? Just a toothpaste and toothbrush? Is that the only product we have in the website? No. And we got a new website. Customers are not comfortable coming into Atomy website because this is new. So you're going to have to, who's going to show them how to do this? You, because this is your business, right? So you're going to have to take a time, go through your lineage and contact these customers who have a 0 PV, and you should have a question. Why do I have so many zeros under me? Either you didn't do your job right? Or you did, but they didn't, follow up with you. If they don't want to buy it, then you can't force them to buy, right? But this is just the one strategy. If you use this noni, when they run out this noni and they see the value of using this noni, hey, they're going to continue to order. So you're going to see this PV every 2-3 months, or because this is not the only product they're using. Now you're going to go introduce them this package. You're going to introduce them skincare or body products. You're going to introduce them everything else that we have in the website. So when they run out, they're going to continue to order. And you want to make sure you introduce all 250 products into one family. One family, meaning, I'm talking about this one family. Each family must use all 250 products right there. Right? It's your job. It's not a company's job. It's not my job. It's your job. This is your business. All right? So in 8 days, leaders, 8 days. It doesn't even take 2 weeks. 8 days, you become a sales master. Okay? And you repeat this every 2 weeks. You'll be making plus minus 2,000 every month as a residual income. All right? Then out of this partner, you're looking for leader. You have to identify quickly who is a leader, able, willing, who can do this business. Okay? And you find one leader, let's say you find one leader who is just like you. They see the vision with the Atomy. They want to go with this Atomy full time, right? Build a team. Now you're going to come and work with this leader. What do you do? What do you do? How do you train your leaders? Very simple. We only have one system. 8-step success, 8 course, life scenario. That's it. Right? And attend the seminar, of course, attend Success Academy. Come to Zoom meeting, trainings, right? And you duplicate what I do, you do for your own team, right? And that's it. And the system is there. System is there. You don't have to even create a system. It's there. And everything is free. Attending seminars in Atomy. The only thing that you pay in Atomy out of all this, the free trainings, free materials, all that, the Success Academy, $20. That's it. You tell me, is there a business like that out there? I tell you, a lot of people, I don't know, but a lot of people tell me that when they go to a seminar for some of these, other network marketing companies, they say they pay like $300, $500 to attend the seminars. Here, free. Atomy, free. $20 for Success Academy, right? So just think about this, just to give you just some idea how to make the business. You got to make it so that people can duplicate what you do. Don't make it too hard, too complicated. Make it simple. Say, hey, let's just use the noni and let's try this in our team. See if we can do this, become sales master in 8 days. Now, if this person become a sales master because he, follow this strategy, and let's say this person become a sales master, right? You, right here, you got 2 sales master in 8 days. Let's say you got 2 sales master here. What are you? Diamond master. You become a diamond master. This is how you build a team. Diamond master. So when they're making $2,000-3,000 a month, you're making $4,000, $7,000, $8,000, because diamond master makes between what? 4 to about 10,000, right? 4,000 to 10K a month. Why there's a range? Because even diamond master, some diamond master may have like 3 sales master or 5 sales master. You can have 5 sales master or 10 sales master under you, which will bring bigger volume. So your daily commission is going to be much bigger. Then if somebody just barely have 2 on each side, they're probably going to be at the lower end of that diamond master the commission. But you may have like 10 sales master on one side, right? And 2 on this, so it has the range. Okay. All right, so that's just one strategy, and I'm going to stop right here. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock. Okay, so just a strategy I wanted to share because I had a lot of calls from the leader just asking me different, different way, different strategies, how we can save these people in our back office, right? So I had to think of something to help people to understand why we are losing all these people because they are not ordering a product. All right. So, okay. Let me check the chat room. I don't know if somebody put a question here. There's no more sound. Oh, sorry about the sound. I don't know what happened. I see you, Doris Emmanuel. Oh, okay. $1 million. Somebody put here $1 million. Yes, we are getting $1 million in a forklift. It's a cash too, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, I think this is the Daniel from Canada. Okay, welcome to the call. Yes, we're gonna get $1 million in cash.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, in cash. Yes, sir. Um, but we are here as a leader, as a sponsor, because we were in this company just a few years before you. So we've done everything. We have seen everything in this company. So everything is here in my brain, right? So I am just pouring this out to you because I made it successful. Uh, so so I know there's know-how, and I'm willing to, share everything that I know about this company. So if you just do what success people did in this business, you're gonna get to the top. There's no doubt. You're gonna get to the top. It's just a matter of time. Some of you are gonna go fast, some will go probably slow, some maybe never make it. But you choose. You choose. Okay. All right. So, but we are here to support you. We are here to help you. We are here to hold your hand. We're going to show you how to get there. We're going to show you the direction. But you have to come out of that comfort zone and you just have to do it. No, there's no secret. There's no trick. You just have to do it. Whatever you did, right? There's no wrong way or the right way. Whatever you did, if it didn't work, try different. Try something different. Keep doing it because everyone has a different network, right? Because we all live in a different environment. So everyone lives in a different, situation. So whatever that works for you and for your community, use that. Okay. And you try something, it didn't work, try something different. Okay. You never do anything wrong. You're only going to learn. You're only going to learn. You're only going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and you will become successful. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop right here. Does anyone have any questions of what we talk about today? All right.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Oh, hello, Pastor Strozier. How are you?
Yes, doing well, indeed, doing well.
Great.
The Easy Link, okay, and I understand that's for people who are non-members. The Easy Link, correct? Now, if you do an Easy Link, can you send that URL of that particular product to several different people?
Oh, Easy Link. Is it the new link that the company just implemented?
Yes, that Easy Link.
Yeah.
You mean the easy purchase, Pastor Edward?
Thank you very much. Yes, easy purchase.
Oh,
Yeah.
when you say Easy Link, I'm trying to think, okay.
Registration link. You thought it was gonna be registration link, yeah.
That quick
Easy
way,
link.
easy purchase.
Easy purchase, yeah.
Right. Let's say if I had a bottle of Nona juice and I put it in easy purchase, I send it to someone. Can I send it to more than one person?
Be honest with you, I don't know. Nick, do you know? Because I have not used that system.
Well, I think it would go through because it's just a link.
Right.
So you can send the link to many people and they can purchase the product.
Right.
It's not designated to one person, you know.
That is correct.
Yeah. So try it. It may work.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll try it out and I'll report it to you. Okay.
Yeah. Good. And then let us know, through WhatsApp because I know the other link that the company just updated. It's a great system because
Quick
you can,
registration link.
yeah, you can quick link,
Yeah.
yeah, quick link to join.
I
You
love
can,
I love it.
yeah, you can actually use the QR code
I
and
know,
then
I
send
know
it to
you were gonna
everybody.
love it, Pastor Edwards. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We've been actually looking for that function, but finally, we got it. So I think that's going to open for another big, opportunity because now that we can just bring people in, they can just position, they're going to be positioning on your left side or whatever the ID that you're using is going to position left side of somebody, keep going down, down all the way, unlimited level. So you can bring just multiple of people at one time. So but anyway, well, system is getting better and better, so it's easier for us to work with. So now, okay, let's go, Pastor Georgia. We gotta do it. We have to do it. No excuse. We just have to do it. All right. So now, um, all right, so I'm gonna, since I don't have anyone who has a question. All right, Miss Florence Linda, Royal Master, share a few words before we close the call.
Wow, wow. It was a great, always great training uh, uh, um, with you, our Royal Master upline. So we learn a lot from you. So if, the team implement, the promotion package, for the new people, that will definitely, not only help the team, to achieve their first level quicker, but also that's gonna save us, from having a lot of people that is, expired in the system. So that's a great way to, introduce those promotion package. They're there for a reason, for us to use with our new partners so they can position themselves as an agent. Yeah. So you have 8 of them during the 2 weeks of MasterShip. So 8 on the left and 8 on the right within your team. So we're gonna create a lot of sales masters. We're gonna go to the top faster. And the people, they're making money, they're growing their team while they're making money, So that's a great way. And then I love the link, the automatic link. Oh my God, you do one on your left, one on your right. So you're good to go, and you don't have to worry about looking for sponsor ID. So the computer system will put them one under each other. And also the QR code. We have a QR code for the fancy people. I know, Pastor Edwards, you love the QR code. So Atomy will already create, while you're creating your link, they give you the QR code at the same time. So I don't know if you take a look at it already. So that's excellent. So I have my QR code already created and my link. So everybody, I encourage you, especially with the new people. So those new features, they're excellent. And if you can start your new people with this new feature, so they will go faster and then they will register people faster. Okay, so thank you all for coming, and thank you very much, Jin, for great training as usual. So let's bring more people next Thursday, please, to the training, so we can train our team, so they'll know what to do and how to run the business. So please bring your people, as many as you can bring, to the platform, to the Zoom meeting, so they can learn. Okay, so We
Yeah.
can go grow and grow and grow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
just clicked that quick link to join, and this is how it's gonna look like. So, when you
Oh,
click all of,
we cannot see, you
oh,
didn't
I'm
share.
sorry. I didn't. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought I shared the screen. Yeah. So when you click the quick link to join, this is the screen that you have a choice here. You click the auto sponsor, then with the ID, the person we're going to go under that ID on the left side. And then if somebody else uses the same QR code, it's going to go to that other person's left. It's only going to go to left of other person, only left. If you want to position somebody on the right side, you're going to have to do this manually for the right side. You got it?
Ms. Jin, when you need to do it to the right side for automatic link, you just have to use an ID from your right side.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
create
it.
a different link. Mhm.
Oh, okay. That's even better then.
Yep.
Okay, good. Good.
So,
So yeah, it's so that way you can just register multiple people at the same time. So this is a great link. And I think people really enjoy this. It's right here. Quick link to join. Everyone try that. All right.
yep,
Good.
it's located in My Atomy. So you have to click your name first, and then you'll see it.
Yeah, that's right. I skipped that one. Let me show you right here. Oops. Let me move this. Okay, right here, the little person here next to your name, you click this and click this, My Atomy, right there.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
And then it takes you to this
Yeah.
page. Mhm.
Okay, great. All right, so thank you so much for everyone attending the training today. Great success. I wish you success with your mastership run right now in month of June. And we're going to continue to run for July and just continue and set your goal to become an auto sales master, auto diamond master, auto Sharon's master by end of this year. Okay. And then we're going to continue to move on. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, everyone. I see you guys next week. Oh, some of you will see you on Atlanta Success Academy this Saturday. Make sure if you don't have a ticket, if you don't have a ticket, the registration is already ended, so there's no online tickets available, but you can still come as a walk-in, and I encourage you to come anyway. All right? We'll find your seat. Don't worry. So, yeah, come.
On those that'll be meeting on Friday.
Yeah. And then all the leaders, we say leader meaning all of you. Okay, you
Right.
are a leader.
Is
Come
it going
to
to be in the main auditorium or in a certain room?
yeah, it's the same area where we're gonna have the Success Academy. So just come to the guest house building and look for Academy, what do you call that? The banners, whatever. They should have that. And then
Right.
if I get there a little bit early, I find out the room, but we should be able to find it. It should be downstairs where we normally have our Success Academy. So
And we need to be there around 6:30.
6:30 on Friday night for leaders training. And the
Right.
Crown Master is going to do the training, and they're going to have a English translation. So, we're going to learn from the successful people. And then Saturday is the Success Academy from 1 to 6:30. All right. Okay, so I see you guys Friday night at 6:30, and the ones that I don't get to see you this week, I will hope to see you in Orlando Success Academy in September. Okay, great. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you.